Hello there, Soulshine. It's Michelle here, and I'm inviting you to wake up and live. So today I'm going to be talking about a little thing in our brain. It's this little almond-shaped thing called the amygdala, and it's inside our brain somewhere. I actually don't know where that one is. I know where the reticular activating system is, but I do not know where the amygdala is. And this is something I just learned this last weekend from the event I went. It was so incredible, and there was so much knowledge, almost overwhelming. And he actually wasn't even going to teach this, but he felt like somebody needed to know it. And I felt like it had a profound impact on my life. And more importantly, understanding other people in my life who are actually in this space. So I'm going to try to draw the diagram. I have colorful markers, and I have a paper that's got it started. Okay, so here's the goal. And here are you, and you are moving towards the goal. But then you get to this, and this is called a, sorry about the sloppiness, it's called a wall. Woo! So how many of you felt like you've hit a wall? I know I have a few times. I'm just like, oh my gosh, again? So we hit this wall. And then there's kind of like this space. Like this is like the back wall of where we have been over here. So this is where we have been. And then in the middle is where we are now. And then on the other side of the wall is where we can be. See that? So where we have been, where we are now, and where we can be. So we're in this little space. We're stuck in here. And I'm going to change colors. This is kind of fun to get to color for you guys. Okay. So we have this thing. And we're moving. Okay. So it's like we're moving forward. And then we hit the wall. And we go backwards. Okay. And I'm going to be looking at my notes today because this isn't always clear to me. It's not 100% in my brain yet, so I apologize for looking at my notes a lot. Okay, so this is what happens. This is what happens when our amygdala is going backwards. Okay. It's like what happens is where we have been. Let me do another train start. Okay. This is where we have been. And we hit this wall, and it's like the amygdala grabs us and pulls us backwards. We go forward and it pulls us backwards. And we go forward and pulls us backwards. And it's because it clicked into reverse. It's clicked into reverse, so it's pulling us back. And one of the ways you will know that this is you, that your amygdala is going the wrong way, is some of the things that you will say. So when you get to the wall, you'll think it's scary. Like, how many of you have things that you want to do? Like you want to speak, or you want to write a book or publish a book that you've already written, like me. And you think, oh my gosh, this is scary. Or like in dating, you want to go date somebody and you're like, oh my gosh, this is scary. If you're saying it's scary, if you're saying it's difficult, if you're saying it's hard, if you were saying things like, I can't, I don't know how, if you're saying those kind of statements, your amygdala is going backwards. And you will keep being pulled back into the past because you don't know how. It's kind of like the thing that keeps you in your comfort zone. Okay? So the way to get out of this is how we label our future. I'm going to turn my little page of notes here so I can get some of the great yummy words used. But there are a lot of words that you can use. Okay, so if you look at that wall and you think, oh my gosh, that wall is going to be so fun, then immediately it's putting you going forward towards it. It's like, oh, that's fun. Let's go do that. So you're putting yourself in that forward motion, right? If you believe it's exciting. One of the things that I just even mentioned today on another channel is when you, and I highly suggest you go check out him, Rick Ely. He is really cool. I like his channel. He just has short inspirational videos and they're just amazing. Okay, so I just commented on the difference in thinking about being on a stage. You have nervous and excited. They both feel the same in your belly. You get that those butterflies in your feeling, or you can think of them differently, but it's that same kind of feeling in your stomach, and they really are the same energy. It's which side of the energy you want to choose, because there's a positive and a negative of everything that happens in your life. So you can choose to be in the positive, or you can choose to be in the negative. And so when that feeling, that sensation comes up in your belly, you get to choose. Am I going to view this as being scary, or am I going to view this as being exciting? And so you get to choose that, and you get to decide, is that something that's exciting to you, or is it scary to you? And so for me, the idea of speaking on a stage brings up a lot of feelings, but I choose excitement because that's just like, that's cool. I'm like so excited. Like I get anxious. I'm like, oh my gosh, let's go do it. I want to speak on a stage today. That means that when it comes to speaking, my amygdala is definitely facing forward. Go me. Okay, so you got forward thinking. If you're thinking that over here is success and you're excited about that, some of the other words we came up with: possible, epic, legendary, natural. It is natural to go forward. It is natural to go forward. Now, when you think of this as a challenge, I suggest that you use the word adventure. Instead of being in a challenge, it's an adventure. Because adventure, for most people, will actually bring a sense of excitement about it. Like, oh my gosh, that's cool. I want to go figure it out. So it kind of depends on you, because if you have a negative idea about the word adventure, then if you use the word adventure, it's actually going to keep you back. So if you don't feel like you're adventurous, you may not want to use the word adventure until you change your attitude about adventure. One for me is I happen to love figuring out puzzles, so I could see this as a puzzle. But I know some people are pretty stressed about puzzles, so they won't want to use this. So here is a suggestion. Oh, I just wrote, it said, choose amazing. That's another thing. Choose amazing. Choose that this is amazing. Choose that this wall is an amazing opportunity. It's really all about how you look at it, and that sends your amygdala going forward. Going forward. I'm like, which way is my arrows going? And the big arrow goes this way. Nope, that's the backwards way. We want to go that way. I was going right the first time. Silly me. This is what we want. I'm going to do this. This is an exciting, amazing, incredible opportunity. It's natural to go forward. See, big arrow. Go forward. It's natural. It's exciting. I wrote Empress Michelle chooses amazing. Click. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this thing that he did with everybody. Everybody's going to go like this, and you're going to go click. So try it. Say it with me. Click. Okay, I know it doesn't work as well in video, but still you can do it. You can do it, right? You can go like this, and you can go click, and you can move it forward. Okay, so one last thing I'm going to leave you with. I can smell my smelly markers, and I want to smell my paper. Okay, smell my markers. That one smells okay. Okay, I can't stand the taste of grape stuff, but it smells so good. Okay, this is so sidetracked, right? I'm so sorry. I'm not smelling this one. Ew, it's not a smelly marker. And even if it was, I don't like black licorice, so I would not be smelling the black one anyway. It smells okay. I like I'm going to get high on marker smell, right? Oh, okay, beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so the last thing I'm going to leave you with is try to come up with a bunch of your own positive, amazing words that excite you to move forward, that excite you to click, and move forward. The more words, the better. So if you could come up with a list of 100 words about moving forward, how exciting that would be. Kind of think about it. What's the opposite of anger? If that wall makes you angry, what's something that can click you into a new way of being so that you're moving forward? If it's fear, choose excitement. If you're nervous, choose excitement. If, you can choose love, you can choose gratitude. Come up with 100 words. And if you really want to power it up and really click yourself forward, come up with 200 words. And this is what he suggested to his people that really want to fire up their lives and really want to move it up. And I'm just like, I don't even know if this is possible, but I think it would be fun to find out. 1,000 words. Can we choose 1,000 words to make us go click and move our amygdala so that we're moving forward? Isn't that exciting to think about? And it's all this thing in your brain, and you can change it. And the reticular activating system, that's in your brain too. That has to do with, it's a bunch of nerves and stuff, and that acts as your filter, your subconscious filter, and it's a physical thing. So this is working with science. This is working with your brain, and actually it's not boo-boo stuff. It's science stuff. So, but I do love woo-woo. So move so click and move forward, guys. Move forward. We're going to tip it up a little bit because we like to move forward, going up the vibration. Thank you so much for watching. I know it was kind of a weird hour for people to join me live because my people in this part of the world are probably at work and pretty busy. And my people in Europe are probably headed to bed because it's, like evening bedtime kind of thing over there. It's crazy, but I so much appreciate that because I know you're going to come back and watch because you are amazing. You're amazing people. I'm so happy to know you. So grateful for you. So incredibly grateful for you. And so excited for where we can go with our lives, where we can go with our channels, the impact that we can have on each other. It's just incredible. It's incredible to think about. It's incredible to think about what would happen if I did get to 1,000 subscribers, if I got to 100,000 subscribers, if I got to 1 million subscribers. Think of the impact that my messages could have on everybody, because I want everybody to find the happiness that I found. That's what I want. I want people to find the happiness that I've found. And it hasn't always been an easy journey. My amygdala was going the wrong way for a long time. I remember in my marriage, thing after thing would happen, and they would say bad things come in groups of 3. And I would just be like, when are the groups of 3 ever going to end? I have no clue. Like everything was wrong. I didn't have a reprieve for 8 solid years, no reprieve. And like during that time, I started learning about the law of attraction. I started learning about energy healing techniques that I wasn't having a lot of success with them, but I believed that somehow they would work. And I kept going and eventually found success, and eventually was able to get out of that. And really, truly, well, all that was really happening is my amygdala was getting switched. It was getting moved to going in the right direction. And how grateful I am for that. And that now that I am predominantly a positive person and excited about what's coming my way, I can help other people to get to that place, to get other people to recognize how incredible they are inside. Really quick, exciting news. I have been invited to be interviewed on a podcast. We're doing that tomorrow evening. She's going to, we're going to do it on Zoom so that I cannot, like, because she puts it out as an audio, but she's going to do it on Zoom so that I can share it with you guys for my YouTube subscribers. So that's really exciting. That's coming. I'm super excited about that. And all the opportunities are coming, like, seriously, so exciting. I was looking at it. I have a goal to speak on 30 stages this year, but I've decided that stages is a kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of a cover word because I'm counting different platforms. Like, to me, my YouTube channel is a stage. And so even though I'm speaking multiple times a day, to me, this just counts as one time. So this is my stage of my YouTube channel. So that's one. Yay for one. I have, hi, somebody's watching. I don't know who yet. That's exciting as I'm getting ready to leave in just a moment. My second stage is Facebook's. I speak, occasionally I'll do a Facebook video, and so I'm counting that as a stage. I have talked on my friend's radio show. Hi, Drew. It's Drew in Arizona. Yay. So I have, I've been on a radio show. Then when she moved to Facebook Live, I've been on her Facebook Live. I'm actually going to be getting the radio show from, it was January or February. It would have been in February because we talked about January. So in February, I did a radio show with her, and she's never posted it on her channel, and I've been waiting and waiting, and I'm like, I downloaded the recording. Why don't I just do it for myself? So I'm going to be sharing that. So that counted as stage. So that's 4 right there. And then other stages. In my church, we have the opportunity to, we get asked to speak, which I have not been asked to speak for a very long time. But every month we have an opportunity to get up and just share if we're feeling inspired. And so I've done that at least twice this year. So that's a couple more stages. So I'm up to 6. And when I got done counting all of these things that I'm counting as platforms, I got up to 10. I was really excited about that because out of 30, I'm 1/3 of the way there. Yay! So exciting. And I know that I have the podcast tomorrow that I'm recording, and I have scheduled the last Saturday in August to be speaking up in northern Utah, almost in Idaho, and it's almost in Wyoming as well. And I'm in the works to set up a few more stages and a few more opportunities. So exciting because I actually feel like I can do it. I can actually get on all the stages that I want to get on. And I'm taking a presentation class in June it will teach me some presentation skills, which I'm excited about. And it will also probably have opportunities to be on the stages there. And I'm so counting those as my 30. Okay, so now that I've kind of told you a little bit what's going on for me, I'm really excited about that. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you, Drew, for tuning in. You'll get to come back and you'll get to watch the whole thing because it's amazing. You guys, bye-bye.